All right, hey everybody, it's Matt Willis here. I want to come to you a little bit today, and I want to talk to you about getting what you want. You know, I'm the CEO and founder of World Discovery Club, and if you guys don't know who I am, I actually started my online career in 2006. I had the vision of dream of actually making a business work, like you guys. You want something that actually can work for yourself. And I had the dream and vision of making something work for me. I started marketing online, and I did very, very well for myself. But how can you? The question is, what's in it for you guys? How can you start your own business and make it online? What kind of advertising do you need to do? What is it going to take to actually make this thing work for you? What is the real hard facts, Matt? Give me the good stuff, man. I want to know the good stuff on how this stuff can work. I'm not sure what it is in life that you want to do. I'm not sure if you want to start traveling to these beautiful islands. I'm not sure, what it is your desire is. Here's Lord Howe Island. That's a gorgeous island there in Australia. I want to go to myself. And you have to have dreams and visions for your life. You have to have things that obviously that you have right in front of your brain, right in front of your vision board, and you have to make a decision, obviously right here that you're going to achieve any goal that you want to achieve. It may be to go to a beautiful hotel around the world. I'm not sure, where you want to travel to, what hotel you want to go to, but it may be this vision. It may be that you want to spend more time with your family and go hunting, do some more hunting. That's a picture of me and my big bow. Maybe it's, you want to marry your love and your sweetheart. Maybe that's something that you have a vision and dream for. How do you get that stuff? Maybe you want to create your own internet marketing product. This is the internet marketing product I create. Maybe you want to create your own internet marketing product so that you can teach on stage with people and help people. I'm not sure exactly what your vision is, what your dream is, but most important thing in that vision and in that dream that you want to accomplish is you have to have your mind right. You have to have, first of all, I personally believe that you have to have a personal relationship. I think it's easier to have a personal relationship with your Creator. So having a relationship with God is so very important. In my opinion, that is the number one most important thing of anything that you do in this world, because you want to get your eternity right. You want to have a relationship with the person that created you. Obviously, that's not a bad idea. Having a relationship with someone that created you is great, actually, and they can do a lot more for you than you can do for yourself. My goodness, if they created everything, they have the power to make things go right for you in a lot of different areas. So that's the first thing. Get your spiritual life right. And then once you decide what you want to do, you need to have a vision board of exactly where you want to go. You have to have a vision of exactly what you want to do with your life. How does your life look like in, a week, 2 weeks, 10 weeks, and then you have to put that on paper. You have to put that on a vision board. You have to actually put that out there so that you can have a clear focus, and you have to write your goals down every single day. You can have a clear focus on where you want to go and what you want to accomplish in this world. And once you have that clear vision, then obviously when it comes to online marketing, it's all about traffic and conversions. You guys know that. I've been killing it online since 2006. I'm one of the fastest guys in the world in the travel industry to get to 50K a month. And I know, I did it through pay-per-click advertising, video marketing. Things haven't changed. Social media marketing. I blasted myself on the internet as far and as wide as I can get it. And I did SEO, obviously, everything that it would take to do that. But, the number one thing that I think you guys have to understand is you have to have people skills. You have to have sales skills. You have to have the ability to talk to people. You have to have the ability to say hello to people and connect with people. If you can genuinely do that, if you can be real, and that's the hard part of sales or any online empire. Sales skills are one of the number one things that you guys have to have in any industry. But the most important thing is that you're real with people. You're yourself with people, and if you're real and you're yourself, and if you're jovial, if you're happy, be that way. Don't try to put on an act on be somebody else. So many people get on the phone and they change their tone of voice. They try to be who somebody, and people, you guys don't understand, but people are smart. They can realize if you're being fake. They can realize if you're trying to act a certain way. So just be you. Be yourself. Be happy, be joyful, be loving, be friendly, be true to yourself. If you can be true to yourself when you're talking to people on the phone or you're connecting with people on videos like this, people are going to gravitate toward that. If they don't like you, that's fine. They're going to gravitate away from you. If they like you, they're going to gravitate towards you. But be yourself. Be who you are. Be funny. Be laughable. Whatever it is that you do, you be you, and do it in a real way, guys. The other thing when it comes to online marketing, it's not a secret. You have to have traffic. You want to get the cheapest traffic possible. Obviously Facebook ads are a terrific way of doing that, but building your social media forte, I did it a lot through YouTube. I blasted out many videos out on YouTube showing my vacation, showing my travel, showing my, I'm the CEO and owner now, showing the income that I made to actually help people know, like, and trust you. And that's what it is. They obviously, a lot of you know this, but they want to know, like, and trust you. That's it. If they don't know you, they're not going to buy from you. If they don't like you, they're obviously not going to buy from you. If they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you. But if you can get them to know, like, and trust you, and how do you get them to know, like, and trust you without meeting them? You have to do videos like this. You have to do great ads. You have to get traffic to your website. You have to have compelling information to know that you know exactly what you're doing. And if they believe that about you, if they know, like, and trust you, they're going to do business with you. Getting yourself out there as much as possible, getting yourself a YouTube channel, a Twitter channel, Instagram, video marketing, Facebook marketing. You get yourself out there, it's going to help you a lot. So, the number one thing is you got to be genuine, and that's not easy. You got to be genuine. Sometimes when you turn on a camera, people forget how to be themselves. So you got to be genuine. You got to be real. You got to be open. You got to understand traffic. You got to get traffic to your website. You got to have a cool website, guys. Cookie cutters website, doing your own custom stuff is where it's at. Building custom websites that are designed to blow people away is where it's at. I personally believe it. Having systems and having company systems is great, but and I have one with my company, but it's basic. It's awesome. But at the same time, doing the custom blogs and custom websites is where it's at, to grab people's attention. And that's what I did. I'm trying to think back when I was a distributor, when I was an actual business builder in the internet marketing world. What did I do? I did that. So I actually built my own systems. So I've been building systems since 2007. But my first one was with called Cutting Edge Millionaire Marketing System. And I built that for our team members and so forth. But you've got to, first of all, there's nothing impossible to you. Nothing. The only thing impossible to you is what you're thinking. Your self-affirmation and your belief in who you are and what you're doing is really what it's about. You've got to believe 100% that you can do this. You got to talk to yourself. You got to begin to speak to yourself. You got to say to yourself, I can do this. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. There's nothing too difficult for me. There's nothing that I cannot handle. You are able to do anything that you want to do if you really want it. And really, that's what the secret is with this business, is mentally. You have to believe it. You have to say it. You have to feel it. You have to confess it. And you have to be able to go after it and actually put down the goals every single day. You know what it is? The problem is with those people online, they don't want it bad enough. If you wanted it bad enough, you would get it. You think about every single thing that you wanted in your life, that you really wanted, you got it. Whether it was that lady that you loved, whether that was that boy that you loved, whether that was the car that you wanted, whether that was the education that you wanted. When you really, really want something, in life, you can have it. And that's the key. If you don't really want it, you're not going to get it, So, guys, I want to encourage you. If you're out there and you know deep down that you want an online business, you want to travel the world for pennies on the dollar, you want to have the ability to make money from your computer, from the islands, from any place you want to live, anywhere in the world. If you want that, the bottom line is you absolutely have to be hungry. You have to be willing and prepared to do what it takes to get there. Whatever that is, you got to expand your empire. You got to see this as a business, even though you may be joining a business with somebody else. You may be joining a company, but you got to see this as a business, and you got to expand your empire. You got to do things daily, every single thing daily, to grow your empire. I think that's really the secret that it takes. So first of all, mentally, you have to be there mentally. You have to be there emotionally. You have to have the hunger. You have to have the desire. You have to be willing to do what it takes to make this thing run. That's the ownership mentality. That's the best thing you need to do. And then from there, guys, it's simple. It's not that difficult. You got to find a company. I obviously am a little biased to World Discovery Club because I am the owner and CEO. But you have to have a company that you trust. And once you find a company that you can trust, you can build your empire with, that is go after it with everything that you've got. And do not refuse, never quit, never refuse to lose, never give in. There's a lot of people out there hopping from one business opportunity to the next business opportunity, and they never do what they need to do, and they think it's always you. You've got to do what you need to do to make it work. It's not the companies. The companies have great businesses, great products, you've got to build your own empire. You've got to do what it takes to make that thing work. Guys, this is just a little bit of education. I want to pass along some of my wisdom. I'm going to get into a little bit more details on how to do SEO, how to do pay-per-click advertising, how to do video marketing, how to brand yourself on the internet, how to build custom websites and all that cool stuff in the future, and teach you and give you some cool stuff for free. But I just want to come to you today and just give you a snapshot of what it would take to actually take you to that next level and build your own empire. Guys, I'm Matt Willis. I'm the CEO of World Discovery Club. Hope you have a blessed and beautiful day, and we will talk to you soon.